Hi guys, and welcome back. For today's look, it's going to be my final Valentine's Day look. This was pretty fun to do, just trying to come up with different concepts for Valentine's Day. My first one was kind of a more extreme Valentine's Day look. My second one was just fast, easy, on the go. And then this one, I'm not really sure yet. I'm really excited and really nervous at the same time because I actually leave for Disney World in like a couple days and I'm super excited. I'm nervous because I've never flown alone and I'm a terrible flyer. So I'm kind of getting a little stressed out, a little bit of anxiety about it, I guess. Like I'm starting to get a cold sore because I'm not sleeping. I'm dreaming just terrible dreams about flying, and I'm freaking myself out, and I need to stop. I need to chill and just know that everything's gonna be fine, and I know everything's gonna be fine, but it's taking its toll on me, and I'm getting really nervous about it. But in the end, I mean, I'm gonna be in freaking Disney World, man. It's on my bucket list, and I went when I was little. I'm going with my cousin. We went when we were little and we don't remember much. We just have a couple pictures from when we were little and we're gonna try and recreate those pictures, which will be pretty cool to do. We got fast passes, so we booked all of our like fast pass stuff, and I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I am gonna vlog it. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a really cool thing to look back on my channel. For me, for her, for friends and family, so I'm really excited about that too. I was gonna do a voiceover for this video because I have not done a voiceover. I don't even remember last time I did a voiceover. But, well, the reason I was gonna do that is because I've not been getting a lot of sleep. So I feel like I'm really low energy and tired, and I was like, well, of course filming will wake me up, but I drank coffee this morning. I've had a Red Bull. I'm drinking coffee again. So hopefully throughout this video, I'll wake up a little bit. Okay, so we're just gonna wing this out. I got a couple ideas and palettes laying out here, and I don't know. Let's just see what happens. So I'm first gonna start with my eyes, and I'm gonna use the Lorac, however you say it, eyeshadow primer to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow. I'm going to actually set that eyeshadow primer with MAC Pro Emphasize that I obviously need more of. And to do this, I'm going to use the Morphe M523. I'm just going to use the same brush that I just used and use Creme Brulee and put that in my crease as my transition color. You know the drill. If you watch me, you know what I do. Do you like my nails? I thought they were very Disney appropriate, and they're just press-on nails by Kiss, like from the drugstore, because I'm a cheap ass and didn't want to go get my nails done, but wanted to look like I did. And yeah, so press-on nails, and they're really cute. And yeah, I am gonna put some chapstick on. This is Pureliss. As you know, I don't know how to pronounce a damn thing, and I pronounce things the way I want to pronounce things. So yeah, put some of this on my dry lips. I think I'm gonna go with Roulette, another Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and put this in my crease using a Morphe M523 brush. I'm going to keep a majority of this color just on the outside of my eye, but just pack it into my crease. And then once I feel like I have the majority of it on the outside, I'll just blend it out through my crease without any additional product on it. gonna dip into the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I think I'm going to use, what am I gonna use? I'm going to use this shade right here. Once again, I'm going to F up the name, Calabar. Calabar. This really pretty shade right here. And I'm going to take an M508 brush. You can tell it's really small. And just kind of mimic a cut crease. This is gonna be a really simple, that's what I'm deciding, I guess, is that I'm gonna do a really simple cut crease. Just take a little bit at a time and just build it up right in my crease. And I'm gonna keep the majority of this on the outside of my eye as well. Then I'm gonna go back in with that M330 with no additional product on it and just blend it out. It's not gonna be, you know, a hard cut crease. This is just kind of giving the eye just some more definition. I'm gonna take some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just put some on the back of my hand here, not a lot. And take that, I'm gonna take this brush. This is from Amazon. It came like in a big bundle set of all these kind of brushes. I got it before Halloween because I didn't want to use my really good brushes for these Halloween looks I was creating, and none of them really turned out. So I'm like, let me buy these brushes off Amazon for cheap, but they're actually not bad. So any kind of dense brush that will help you kind of, you know, be able to draw out the cut crease, use. You don't have to be perfect with this. So I'm just gonna take some of that and start cutting out my crease. Now I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Midnight Cowboy and just start placing that on my eyelid. I think I'm gonna start with my finger and see what happens. This could ruin the whole thing, but whatever. I think when I first started YouTube, I thought that I had to be so perfect and like the makeup had to be perfect, and nobody's perfect and we all make mistakes, and editing goes a long way. People can make themselves look like they did everything perfect the first time around, which that's not always the case. So just remember that. We all make mistakes. We all have good days and bad days. So if you screw up, it's normal, okay? It doesn't mean you're bad at doing makeup or you can't do makeup. It means you're human. I'm just keeping the shadow more, since I am using just my finger. I'm starting more toward my lash line and just kind of building it up so that I really don't mess up the cut crease as bad. And surprisingly, it's working. I just feel like this is how I'm getting the most color payoff with this eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take a little brush, this is the E36, and pick up that Midnight Cowboy and just place it right here as an inner corner highlight. I'm going to take this palette again and just dip into the shade Giza and highlight my brow bone. I'm going to use that same E36 brush that I used for my inner corner highlight and just plop some of that on my brow bone. I think I made this eye look way harder than it needed to be, because I'm a perfectionist. So once I started doing it, I'm like, oh, I can do just the easy cut crease like I usually do and call it a day. But then once I started doing it, I had to make it so much more complicated. So it doesn't need to be this complicated. You don't need to take concealer and cut it out. Just use an eyeshadow. And it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It doesn't. Now I'm gonna take some Makeup Geek Corrupt and use it for an eyeliner. So this will just, I'm just gonna do a thin line, nothing crazy. I'm gonna take a Sigma E65 for this and just do a winged liner with the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and pop on some falsies. Today for falsies, I'm gonna use the Salon Perfect 615s. These are very dramatic lashes, but since you know, a lot of times I use these when I'm not like a huge fan of my eyeshadow. Like when I'm like, it's not my favorite or it's whatever, but I think it's because I'm tired and I'm being hard on myself because like I said, I am a perfectionist, but these are a little crazy as you can see, but screw it, let's just put some crazy ass false lashes on. I don't need a plane ticket to Florida. These lashes will fly me there themselves. Finally moving on to the face. I felt like it took me forever to put these lashes on. My eyes were being super sassy today. I guess because I'm tired and they were just like not having it. They kept watering, so hopefully they're even. And like, have you ever put lashes on to where like, I don't know, one side might not be glued on exactly where the other side is, and then like one eye looks smaller than the other? I don't know. We're just, this video, I apologize, but it's just one of those days. I'm going to start by using, I'm going to use two primers. I'm going to start by using the Benefit Porefessional, mainly just in my cheek area because I have super large pores there. And then I'm going to also use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water to prime the rest of my face. For foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. And this is in the shade White as Shit. This shade, when I went to test it out, like, I was like, this is so white. It's in the color Blanc, and which is white. But when I actually put it like on my neck and blended it in, it was like perfect. So like, it looks crazy at first, but that's how white my neck is. This is my shade, but whatever. I just literally start with that much because I don't like a ton of foundation. That's literally all the foundation I used, and it spread around my whole face. That's why I love that foundation. It's awesome. For concealer today, I'm going to use my Bye Bye Under Eye. A little bit goes a long way with this concealer too. And to set my whole face, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Powder Foundation and just put my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge in there and pounce it around my face. For contour today, I'm going to use my Chocolate Too Faced Soleil Bronzer in medium. For blush, I'm going to use my Morphe 9B palette, and I'm going to use this shade right here. For my lower lash line, I'm going to dip back into that color and just take a definer brush. This is the Morphe 432 brush, and just put that on my lower lash line. For my lashes, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black on my upper and lower lashes. Now I'm going to do my brows, and with the power of editing, they're done. I don't know what to do with lips. Since the eyes are kind of way more subtle than I originally thought they were going to be, which it's up to you how crazy and what your eyes to be. But I was like, do I go with a bold lip? Do I keep this subtle? Like, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to take this Lord & Berry lip liner in the shade Intimacy and line my lips with this. Then I'm going to take this Liquid Velvet lipstick in the shade Pinup, and it's going to be another name I'm going to butcher. Ciate London, Ciate London, Ciate London. I can't pronounce anything. I'll list it below. Now I'm going to highlight with Hourglass's shade in Luminous Light. Now I'm going to highlight using my Sigma F35 brush. And to finish off this look, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. So now this look is complete. I hope you like it. It turned out pretty subtle. It's not too crazy. It's just enough on the eyes, I think, to make a statement. It's not like a really precise cut crease, so it was easier to do. You know, you got contour going, blush, you got some color going on your face, and the lashes, you can fly away if you're on a blind date and that person is not what you expected. Well, I wouldn't trust all that stuff these days. And also, I really didn't smoke out the lower lash line like I usually do, so it's a little more bare, but I kind of like it. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, kind of on the easy side, but still enough to make a statement for Valentine's Day. I was gonna get in like this really cute pink shirt that I had, and you know, but I'm just like, you know what, like, I'm not with it today. So if you like this look in this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe like I always ask you to. If not, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. I think I need a nap. I need comfort food. I need to make sure that I do not go to Ulta, because when I get bored and lonely, I tend to go to Ulta, and then I make very bad decisions. Very bad decisions. So I need to keep myself occupied, keep myself busy, and chained to my couch. I hope to see you guys on my next video, and I will see you soon. Bye! And to set my whole face, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Powder Foundation. I got black eyeshadow all up under my chin. Oh, and don't judge my bun, okay? Don't judge it. What I am sure about is that, I don't know. My eyes watering. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, as always, please my lips look weird. It's like I overdrawn them. I look like a Muppet. My lips are uneven and I look like a Muppet. I have eyeshadow all over me from that palette. It is everywhere. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.